this is it. We're on our way to our final stop of Leatherneck Reconnect Season 2. The funny thing is, we weren't even actually in St. Louis. We were just west in O'Fallon. So now here we are driving through downtown St. Louis. This is 20 minutes after we just separated from Andy, and I see this car and it looks familiar. Sure as shit, it was him.
I thought I seen him behind me.
That's what you said.
Yeah, like fucking 10 minutes ago.
Right. How the hell did we get in front of him?
Yeah, he must have went back to the house or something.
So we're super stoked to catch up with Jason Bruce.
He's been all fired up for us to get out there since the whole buildup of Season 2.
Jason did a lot of networking and that sort of thing, helping us out. So, and he's been talking about barbecuing, man, all sorts of shit. He's got a spread waiting on us when we get there, so he says. And once again, another guy we haven't seen for a long time. So I thought it'd be great.
Where are we at?
We're on I-72. We got lost.
We did, just for a minute.
We're unfucked now. We got a fucking straight crow fly to your place.
Right in. Straight in.
Buddy, listen, we're fucking super stoked about how fucking super stoked you are about what's going on here. We're fucking starving watching you cook all day.
The thing looks good.
Can't wait to see Chrissy's, everything she makes and
potato salad, baked beans, all that good stuff.
Oh.
He sent us these pictures of this pulled pork that he's been smoking all day. It looks so good.
Man, it's gonna be some good shit. We are pumped. Tell the truckers.
To the horn. Tell the truckers. We didn't do that once. Why didn't we do that? We need to do that more often.
Here, roll your window down.
Let's see if we get them.
You get them.
Let's see if we get them.
Get them. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Well, anyway, buddy, we're having a blast on our way to your place. Can't wait.
See you soon. We're really looking forward to that home-cooked meal. We did have one other home-cooked meal with you, Sims. Actually, you weren't there. Your wife, Angie, was there, and she made one hell of a meal, too.
So here we are rolling up on Bruce.
We thought we'd throw our hand in that Facebook Live thing again, and we did it again. I do think we need to, however, perfect it for future trips.
He said there's a Dodge Ram with a rock something.
What size is it going to be on? Destination is on your right. Oh, he's got the big flag flying.
Oh yeah, he does.
Rolling in. Rolling in hot.
Rolling in. Alright. So, yeah, we're going to try and do this pretty quick here before he comes out and decides he wants to do some other
sort of show or something.
Yeah.
Let's do this. We pull up, we get out of the car, we walk up.
How are you, brother?
Where it's at.
How are you?
Good. How's things going?
Good to see you, man.
I'm glad y'all got here now.
Oh, yeah, we made it.
This is Brian Robinson, old retired gunnery sergeant.
How you doing?
Ran the brig
How
down
are
at
you?
Camp Lejeune.
We'll catch up with you.
Yeah. Y'all ready to eat?
Absolutely.
I'm starving.
What's up there, Corby, huh?
Yeah, that's Norman.
Norman.
After Norman Bates. Oh, that's Molly. Don't mind her.
on.
She just likes to follow.
It's nice to meet you.
And Chrissy, this is Matt right here.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
As soon as we walk through the kitchen, I mean, you could just smell this food, and it's like just spread out everywhere, all over the counter, and they got the potatoes, I mean, everything. But we had to do what we normally do, and that was get a beer in us.
Let's go downstairs and get y'all a beer before we get to me.
All right, yeah.
I actually got y'all's picture down here too.
Oh, yeah.
He's got our picture in his cabinet.
Front,
Oh, yeah,
front and center.
Look at there. I like that. It's even a Walmart frame.
This is my little lair that Chrissy put together.
Let's have
awesome.
pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, front and center. A lot of 1-3 stuff in that cabinet right there.
I'll try one of those black and tans.
Oh, I got one left.
I saw 3 in the picture.
Yeah, what's up, dude? We were on the way here and we're like, oh, I wonder what kind of beer he has.
had to zoom in and check it out.
I was trying to build myself up for y'all's visit this week.
Thank you.
It actually ain't that bad.
Well, you got the low bridge here. Holy shit. You just barely clear it.
I'll wait till you go back there. I can't clear it.
No?
No, I gotta crawl to get into the bathroom.
Oh, that's great. How tall are you?
6'6".
6'6", okay.
Yeah, Brian definitely couldn't fit down here to get into the bathroom. You see, we got another 8-inch drop there. Tons of 1-3 stuff in here. From back when we was there and when I took over afterwards. Tons of 1-3 coin. Put most of them up top.
Nice.
Well, you collected all of them, dude.
Lewis didn't bring a coin with him.
The whole time I was in the Marine Corps and even after, I really never got into this challenge coin bit. Along the road on this trip, my card's been pulled a few times for not having this challenge coin, and I'm totally fucked when somebody pulls one out. So Bruce hooked me up with a coin. I have one back home, old 1-3 one. Christ, I have no clue where it's at, but Bruce hooked me up so I can now play the game better and not get fucked all the time without my coin. Everybody busted out a coin at the Leatherneck Club but me. I'm like, they're like, who don't have one? All right, who don't have? I'm like, oh, fuck. Me. They're like, oh, he's a visitor. We'll let him pass this time.
I don't know if y'all remember Miles, so Miles always stays with us.
Yeah.
He was Alpha Company with me 1-3. Well, we all was at SOI together in boot camp around the same time, and then 1-3 together. And he followed the SOI. I was first to go. So that's why I think I was telling you earlier, the last time we was all together, well, at least Mike and I, because we hung out with Casper and Wright and Koski and all them. That was August of 2000 when I head off to Lejeune. That was the last time right there.
Wow.
So we're almost on 18 years on the dot.
Right.
But he followed me there. We went to SOI together and stuff. Then he went to a different Lejeune unit than I did, and he passed away, obviously. See, front and center, right there.
That's hilarious.
And we got some scars in there for later. I talked to obviously Matt at Filament Tattoo. He still wants to do both of y'all do a video together for his Facebook page and yours.
Okay.
Then I got a surprise for you if my buddy Jeff Leslie's still at Center Court Barbershop. That's the old Alpha Company ITB thing I got for y'all going on. And then of course we'll hit Chapman's Brewery. They also got another event going on that tonight.
What's the event they have going on?
I don't know. I think it's just a group in our back room that they rented out. I told them we're not renting out nothing because I don't know if it's going to be the 5 of us, 4 of us, or if it's going to be 50 of us because I invited every VFW, every American Legion in, within 50 miles of this place.
Right.
So I don't know what's going to happen, or if anything. And I was telling Brian I'd be quick to buy a shirt that has one of his dumbass slogans on it with your bearded face.
Bruce, I am working on those shirts as we speak. New gear will be coming soon. Do you like the silhouette thing that they do?
That's right.
That'd be pretty funny. Let's get a toast and get some food. Let's do it.
So we head upstairs and the food was just amazing.
So the build up to Bruce's barbecue has been quite large because I am quite large and I like to fucking eat. And I love barbecue. Chrissy made all sorts of stuff. Jason smoked all sorts of meat. He's a meat smoker. He can smoke meat. Isn't that right, Brucey? Bruce.
I'm still new to the smoking thing. I'm still trying to learn.
We dive into that shit. It was great.
They did one hell of a job on the dinner.
Every salty sword maker that I've spoken to about it on the phone, if they went to your page and liked it, and they looked at your videos, and they read your basic mission statement or stuff like that, every one of them, when they came back and talked to me again, said, the only reason I would have anything to do with this, and the only reason I want to promote this and push it to all my other Sergeant Major friends and that, is because y'all are the only ones out there, period, that's doing face-to-face. Everyone else is phone call, text, messaging, Facebook site, there's stuff, some memes out there, let's talk about the Army or the Navy. Y'all ain't doing that, y'all going face-to-face, kneecap to kneecap.
So after dinner, we went back down to the man cave, had a few more beers, got primed up, and we were getting ready to head out on what I like to call Bruce's Gauntlet. That's where you go through the... Nah, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. That's Los's. I can't steal that shit.
Well, Chrissy, at our old house, we had a shed out back, and I wanted a big place to grill and smoke meat and just kind of hang out and be retired. So she built a whole deck off that thing, put the grill that we have out there on that, and she made this by hand. It's old wood fencing that she found, and she put it all together, and she painted and put it up there, and she hung it on the side of the shed. So we came here, and I have a man cave out in the garage out there. We moved everything in here. I was like, well, I can't leave that outside. You know, Chrissy made that for me, and it has, Old Glory has a lot of meaning behind it. So I was like, I'm gonna throw it up in here. So I had to get a picture of all of y'all. Chrissy will take that picture, so all of us can be in it.
That's some nice work.
1, 2, 3. There it is.
Great. All right.
No, I'll just take a freeze. Bruce takes us downtown Wabash, where we go to Filament Tattoo, which is where I will be getting my next tattoo.
This is Roger. He does all my eating. Matt, the owner of Filament.
Nice to meet you. Matt.
What's up, man?
Roger, nice to meet you.
Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We meet those guys. They're totally cool. The place is awesome. We do the 1-minute Instagram video with them for their page, so they can help spread the word of Leatherneck Reconnect.
All right, Matt here with 60-Second Tattoo Talk, and today I'm here with Matt and Mike from Leatherneck Reconnect, and got connected with them because of Jason Bruce, who's hiding in the back and doesn't want to be on camera, I guess, who's kind of one of our local veteran heroes. So guys, you got about 25 seconds to tell us about what you do.
Hey, so Leatherneck Reconnect is about reconnecting veterans. Veterans that we served with and veterans that we haven't served with. People that are in the Marine Corps Brotherhood, that anywhere in the U.S., as we're traveling around, and this is our second season of doing it, we can catch up with as many people as possible and keep the Brotherhood alive.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so if people want to check you guys out, where do they find you? 60 seconds. It takes me like 2 minutes to edit it, and then it's online.
We're at Filament Tattoo. We just met the guys, and Jason Bruce brought us in here, and so now we're gonna go down the street to Center Court and do something else. It's a surprise. I don't know. Just a few doors down is Center Court Barbershop.
Hi, Brian. Jeff.
He's the owner of
I like you guys. You guys are all right.
Matt.
Hi, Matt. You're really cool. You're part of us. And who?
I'm Mike.
Mike, Jeff.
So the one cool thing that I want to tell them about was the one piece of Marine Corps stuff that I gave Jeff when he opened Center Court, because he had this National Guard place, was
Look at there.
when I was the SOI instructor at Alpha Company ITB, I actually tactically acquired the guidon.
Tactically acquired.
Somehow Bruce acquired that fucking thing, and it's now hanging in a barber shop in Wabash.
It was pretty crazy seeing that guide on, considering that's where we all got our start as grunts.
With all of us being part of Alpha Company ITB,
Awesome.
that was something I wanted y'all to see before we headed down, because that's pretty awesome right there.
I can take it down if y'all want a picture with it, too.
Only if you're going to get in the picture.
Okay, well, I can do that, too, but I'll let you guys hold on to that.
So I'd like to get a picture of all this, one for their Facebook page and for yours.
Okay.
As well.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Get these beards in here, man.
Half of mine.
I didn't know if I was supposed to, like, not smile. You smile?
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. At the risk of sounding cliche, thank you guys for your service.
That's right. Thank you guys.
It's greatly appreciated. So
Thank you.
Thanks for
you do what you did so we can do what we do.
So we head out of there once again
Lowe's forgot the damn banner.
to have everybody sign, because at this point we're heading over to another bar.
I end up going back with Chrissy to the house to grab the banner. When we get back downtown, we go straight to Chapman's Brewing, where everybody's at. It was pretty cool walking up to the bar, because we started this trip back in Detroit with our name on a bar sign. Now we're in Wabash, Indiana, and we're finishing this trip with our name on a bar sign. So once we walked in the bar with our trusty banner, we roll it out.
We got the banner now.
Looks like the crowd didn't show up, but the mayor of Wabash is behind you, so it's one plus.
As it turned out, he was an old army dog. Bruce was giving him shit about the challenge coin, and well, he didn't have his.
Well, I got several in my office, but they're all.
I got one here,
Yeah,
so if I lay that out on the bar,
I got a buy.
oh my gosh. And if Matt was to lay one on
But
the
you're a
bar,
jarhead, and I was in the army.
well, a challenge is the challenge, right? Oh, hold up, let me. Oh wait, yeah, you was Army for 4 years.
You stole.
So I'm gonna flip
I
this.
was in the army
I'm gonna-
for 7 years.
7. All right, good to go. Good on you. So I'm gonna flip this over. And I'm gonna up you.
What the hell does that mean?
You gotta read the coin.
Here's to us and those like us. Damn few left.
You were a master, son.
Oh gosh, yes, I was, sir.
Tooting his own horn.
I'm just playing. Once we leave here, we start hitting these off-road places. I don't know what's going to happen.
What are you saying, man? Shoot.
We're freestyling,
That's alright, man. We'll freestyle the fuck out.
and if freestyling sucks, oh my gosh, that double. We got plenty at the house. Yeah. I don't want y'all to have to get up and leave early. Actually, sleep in and get a
I
good
don't
night's
want
sleep.
y'all to get up and leave early. That's funny, because our wives want us home, kinda. His does, mine don't give a shit.
Now it was time to hit the local spots, like the down and dirty, nitty gritty places.
You know, everybody has that one friend that just wants to fucking constantly do shots. Well, that's Bruce. Dude was all over the shots all night long. Everywhere we went, shot, shot, shot. I don't normally drink shots, but with him, I'm obviously drinking a pile of them.
Here's you, here's me. Best friends will always be. If we ever disagree, fuck you and here's me. Alright.
And we meet this young couple, and they're having a good time. They really liked their glow sticks, and they had these pair of glasses that were like a kaleidoscope when you put it on, so everything was just magnified. And just watch this guy. He's nuts. Watch him.
He was in the zone, yo. Are you tired, dude? Still in the zone.
He was tearing it up.
We got some funny stuff going on right now.
I'd rather be here than be square.
We did a couple more shots, because Bruce likes doing shots, and we went somewhere else to close out the night.
Harry's Oak Kettle in Wabash. Are we still in Wabash? I think we're in Wabash.
Say it again.
Wabash. We're in Wabash. I'm used to saying Wabash, but I just recently found out that that's wrong. It's Wabash. We're hanging out here for a few, and Jason Bruce showed us around town, and it's not an Irish bar. Right? It's not an Irish bar. It's not an Irish bar.
Is it talking to you? Is that thing talking to you?
No, I'm talking to him.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Trying to with my fucking frog voice.
We're done out at the bar. We head back to the house,
Straight to the kitchen for those dinner leftovers.
which we mowed that shit down, stuffed our faces, got fat and happy, and off to bed.
Father Mucker needs to eat, man. No one needs to dig in there.
What was that word you just used?
He said,
Fucker muckers? Is that new language?
my mom doesn't like how much I swear on YouTube.
This was our final morning waking up in another city, in someone else's bed, or couch, or air mattress, or whatever the hell, you know what I mean. So when I came out of the room and walked upstairs and smelled that, the breakfast just smelled so good. I mean, come on. After having that crap McDonald's for so many days, it was so nice. Biscuits, gravy, bacon. Oh, Chrissy really hooked it up.
You're an awesome cook, Chrissy. Thank you for your hospitality. You guys done a great job, and we certainly appreciate it.
Probably the best thing about the trip today, we only have about a little bit over 3 hours to get back to Detroit. That's short compared to what we've done this past week.
Before we leave Jason Bruce and head back home,
Bruce has a story that he wants to share with us.
about a local fella, so we're gonna head down to the cemetery where he's buried in Wabash and let Jason tell you the story.
Larry was a Marine station in Bridgeport. He was a pastry chef there, in the early 50s. He did 4 years and got out. Was a corporal at the time. When he came back, he had 2 brothers. One was Air Force, I believe, and one was Army. He was the only Marine out of the bunch. And once he came back here and got out, he lost contact with all his Marine buddies and didn't speak to a Marine, from what he told me, for about 30 years until I showed up on his doorstep. I actually met him through his grandson, Josh Harrington. We went out there, got to know him a little bit. We started bringing him cakes on a Marine Corps birthday, got him a pair of camis so we could make sure he was dressed good, and even got him an NCO sword from 8th and I, like every NCO should have. And so when he was passed away, he asked me to be one of the pallbearers, so I got to help carry his body from the road to here and put him to rest. And when he got put down to rest, he made sure that he was wearing his desert camis that we gave him a few years ago. So being Leatherneck Reconnect, that story.
Yeah, I think that story truly falls in line with what we are trying to do when it comes to knowing somebody who is not meeting up or reconnecting or even having the opportunity, right? So
that's what it's all
thankful,
about.
yeah, thankful for a lot of people like yourself who do reach out and try and make a lot of things happen.
Well, it goes back to the old saying, no Marine left behind.
Yeah.
Including Larry Harrington from the 50s.
Wrap this up.
Yeah, get y'all back on the road.
Let's
get
kick it off.
together again. Good seeing you.
Appreciate everything, buddy. It was awesome seeing you again. First time in 18 years.
To our own
It was great meeting you.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for everything. It's a pleasure meeting you.
I want a hug from a little lady. I don't care what you think.
That's it.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
We certainly appreciate your hospitality.
Great breakfast, thank you, and dinner.
So this story about Larry Harrington, this is why Bruce has been on board since he found out that we were going to be hitting the road and traveling and reconnecting with guys. This is why it's been so important to him. Now we know, and it all makes sense. And there's a lot of things to be learned here, is to not just sit around and wait. Get out there and do it. Get out there and reconnect. Leatherneck Reconnect. Semper Fi.
Look for it.
There it is. Jeez, did we drive right past it?
No fucking way.
It's the end. Well, the end of this car.
Yeah, the end of this car. Well, we're gonna call this an end.
Yeah, this is
We're
when
gonna pack everything up and it goes in there.
it goes in the other car. Damn, it's over.
It's something unpredictable.
So that's it. The car's done. Leaving old girl there. There she goes. All done. Back where we started.
Went and got all our shit transferred over from one car to the other.
Another season down.
Hopefully all this stuff that we do pays off someday and somebody has some serious interest and doesn't want to kick the fuck out of our tires.
It was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Hey, Lois.
Here.
I get a hug? Oh, did you miss Dad?
Yeah.
Did you miss Dad?
Okay, on 3, 1, 2, cheese.
All right.
We hug everybody else. Hell, we haven't hugged the whole trip. That's a good thing, isn't it? We slept in one king-size bed together once.
We did.
Fun.
Yeah.
Cuddle?
Oh
No, we
no.
have
Even the size we are, we still had this much in between us.
And make sure you didn't touch.
Yeah, we didn't touch.
This trip was definitely a great one, and I'm going to remember it forever. Los and I are both excited to see what's to come with Leatherneck Reconnect. There's only 2 of us, so that's where we need you guys. The likes are great, but we need the shares. I couldn't even tell you how many times I get messages from guys that say, oh, damn, I wish I'd have known you were in town. Well, guess what? We're putting it out there, but we're only 2 guys. We need you guys. Help spread the word. Get out there. Reconnect.